Hey, welcome back, everybody. Well, today's show is all about the kids, and we're making some great kid-friendly recipes. And we're all excited to be cooking this morning with Betina Driver. I know she's not a huge cook. I know you're the workout queen. We should be working out.
I could work out with you.
But I know you do have a few family recipes up your sleeve, and this is one of them.
This is one of them.
It's a great side dish or even a main meal, right?
Yeah, we usually, it's our main meal, so yeah.
It's got kind of a little bit of everything in it, and super
Not
simple.
too bad.
Super
It's
simple.
Very simple.
Is that how you cook at home? Got to be simple.
Oh, yeah.
It's like got to be quick. Got to be.
We're busy.
Yeah, I know. I hear you.
I'm sure
So,
everybody is.
we're going to start. This is basically a sausage and rice casserole, and I'm going to get this is just a pork sausage, like a
Right.
breakfast sausage.
Yep, breakfast sausage.
And we've got about a ½ pound of it here, and I'm just going to brown it up. And while I'm doing that, we've got some vegetables that we're going to put in it. What kind of vegetables do you guys usually put in it at home?
I usually use onions, bell pepper, and red bell pepper.
Okay,
So, yeah.
perfect. We
Very
thought a
simple.
little celery, whatever
Yeah.
your family likes, I
Yeah,
guess, is
exactly.
what you'll put into it. Why don't I chop veggies
Okay.
and ground beef, and you tell me about the Give a Kid a Book campaign, because this
Okay.
is something that you've been involved in, and it's just a real special thing.
Yes, this is my second year with Give a Kid a Book, and I'm very honored to be a part of it. But it's really good for the kids. Nice Christmas gift. So we accept new books for kids, ranging from babies to seniors in high school, and the kids are given 2 books per family. So per family per kid. So it's a really good gift idea. And if you just want to help in the community, this is the way to do it. You can drop off a book at Associated Bank or the Brown County Library.
And basically, this week is the kickoff, so we've got plenty
Yes.
of time.
Plenty of time, yes.
And we want new books, right?
New books.
New books,
Yeah.
because there's nothing, not that I do love used books, and they're great, but these are kids, this is part of their Christmas gift, you
Right,
know what I mean?
right,
So, and there's
exactly.
something special about a
Right.
new book.
Oh, yeah,
And these
absolutely.
books are going to go to some 5,500 kids who might otherwise not have new books,
Exactly.
and it's hard to think about that in our community. There are kids, who their parents can't afford to give them a new book.
Right. And with the economy the way it is, it's a really nice, inexpensive gift. So
Absolutely. Makes you feel good when you're doing something like that. Now, talking about the kids, how old are your little ones right now?
my kids are 6 and 4. My son's in 1st grade. So
Christian, right?
Christian, yeah.
Growing up, my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
And
It's
how about the
amazing.
daughter?
My daughter is in pre-K, so she's doing really well. She's starting to read this year.
Wow,
so,
that's
yep,
exciting.
She's doing very well.
What's her name?
Christina.
Christina.
Christian and Christina.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
So you brought along a couple of your favorite books that you guys read in your family.
Yep.
Tell me about some of those special books.
Well, this one is a book I mainly read to my daughter. It's called Girls Hold Up This World, because, of course, we do.
Oh, absolutely, we do.
And she loves it. It's by Jada Pinkett Smith, and it's just a really uplifting book for her, being a girl, and just letting her know she's beautiful and that, we keep this world going.
Absolutely. We have to tell our girls and our boys
That's
this,
right.
how special they are. What about this next one?
This next one is Stepping into the Bible. We do a lot of devotion with the kids at nighttime. It's usually Bible stories, and they have a few questions that they answer, and we give them a verse to learn and repeat. So
it's
for
interactive.
and they love it. They really enjoy it. And just really the devotion time is really important in my family. So
I think that's great, and I think that if you involve them and make it fun, then it's not boring. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And what about that last one? That one looks
This
really
last
cute.
one is called Someday. I read it to both Christian and Christina, and it's basically about I'm doing all these things with you. I'm teaching you how to read and comb your hair and do all this stuff, and one day you're going to be able to do this to your kids.
Yeah. I hope so, Betina.
Yeah, and I'm going to be sitting back watching you do it with your kids. So it's a really good
This
book.
sounds like a tearjerker.
Yeah, it's kind of it's sweet.
I have to tell you the story while our sausage is browning up. My mother-in-law is a school teacher, retired school teacher, and when I was pregnant with my first child, well, right after my son was born, she sent me all these books, and I was like, he can't even, all he does is cry and sleep, and I'm like, what's with the books? She goes, just start. Even,
absolutely.
Just start. I'm like, are you serious?
Right.
And let me tell you, my kid right now is an amazing reader. Everywhere he goes, he takes the book, and it's so true. It helps with their vocabulary. It helps, and if you start them young, even you think they're not getting it, they get it.
They get it,
You know,
yeah.
at what did they say, 3 months? Is that about right?
Well, I was reading to Christian and Christina when they were in the womb.
Yeah,
so-
that too.
Yeah.
That too. And you know, it's amazing how they soak it all in. And those board books, I mean, they're chewing on them, they're drooling on them, but they're the best thing in the whole wide world. And you know, you kind of do a song to them, and it really does. Start young, start early. All right, my sausage got a little too brown, but I think it
that's
looks
okay.
Okay. So
It's
at this
gonna
point,
all be together, so it's okay.
and Betina says you cheat sometime and buy the pre-crumbled, the pre-done, pre-browned.
No, the veggies.
Oh,
I
the
usually cheat
veggies.
with,
Okay.
Yeah. I have to, fry those up.
You brown
Yeah.
the own sausage. Okay. Let me tell you, we're all looking for ways to take shortcuts, and you know exactly. They had the frozen veggies already chopped for
But
you.
I've never seen the pre-cooked sausage.
They make it now. Yeah, they do the crumbles.
Oh,
So
see,
there
I
you go.
don't know.
One more secret for you. Next time
Okay.
and usually sometimes it's in the refrigerator or the frozen section. But you
sure.
just open the bag, take a couple handfuls, and yeah.
Okay.
It'll make your
I'll
life
do that
really
next
easy.
time.
So my sausage is in. Okay, what next?
Okay. Do you want to just go for it?
Yeah, go for it.
I usually put the rice in first.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay. It's
just
okay?
dump the rice in. Yep,
Okay.
It's okay.
And this is 1 cup.
1 cup of rice.
White-
1 cup
white?
of white
Okay.
rice. 1 cup of water. You can
Okay.
put that in. And this is chicken broth. 1 cup of chicken broth.
This is my kind of recipe. It's like a dump
Yep.
and
just
go recipe.
dump it in, and you just dump all the veggies in, and there you have it.
Whatever veggies your family likes. Now we preheated the oven to about 400. I think you
about
said?
400 for
Okay.
about 30 minutes.
And then cover this with foil, and that way, you know, the rice will absorb all
stir it
that
up for
moisture. And it doesn't take long at all, but it took about a half hour. Let's go get our for the onions. Let's leave a few to garnish on top. What are your kids picky eaters?
My son is. My daughter, she eats anything. Yeah, and he loves this, and I just make them eat it. It's probably not they'll probably like the pizza,
calzones?
the calzones better, but
It's so hard.
I know.
You know what? I was picky eater though, and it changes somewhere along the
Right,
way.
yeah.
It just happens.
Right.
You know, you're hungry and you eat it. So so into the oven this one goes, and we've got one already in here. Whoops, lost a little of that broth there. Is Donald a picky eater, or does he eat anything?
he is yes, he is a picky eater. He does not try things new
Really?
often.
Really?
Yeah, that looks great.
Oh, that looks really good. What's your kind of game day routine? You know, like does he eat before the game? How does that? I always wonder how that goes.
No, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, a lot of them, I don't see how they could. You know, what I mean,
Yeah.
I come home and can relax after that, but
Maybe a night game.
yeah,
If he'll grab something. But
yeah.
noon at 3:15, he's pretty. Yeah.
Then he's
goes
exactly. So you just kind of fluff it up.
Fluff it up.
Yum.
And I put a little salt and pepper in it.
We can do that. Yum. And this, actually, I'm super excited because the rice turns out perfectly. Sometimes when I
It
do
does.
rice on the stove,
Right.
you can get a sticky, icky mess. So this is a
that's-
great way to do it. And then maybe garnish with some more scallions. That's not too kid-friendly, but
Yeah.
I'd like it.
Yeah.
Well, I have to tell you, I'm really impressed by you Packer wives, because a lot of you guys don't think you're good cooks, but you really are good cooks. Because you got those great family recipes,
thank
you know.
you.
So there you go. This is hot.
Watch it, it's hot. Yeah.
And again, okay, the Give a Kid a Book campaign, now through
December 10th.
December
You
10th.
can drop off at Associated or Brown County Library.
All right, so good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for coming.